Hello, Awesomebaduk players. This is trick move part 3. 5 dance secret. You know, our teacher Yeon-woo plays this move very often against our members in teaching game. I have seen this several times. So this time we will learn how to answer correctly, and I will show you the best sequence for both. Let's go. What does the move mean? Please answer here A, which is possible, and attach. That's nice combination. Now you have to watch out here. Don't play like that. That's exactly black wants. So now black can play tenuki. Of course, it's not so bad, but it was black's intention. Don't think too much. Just play here. Then black can think about A or B. Which one is better? Both are possible, but B is better. But let's check the easy one, A. Then white takes the corner. After that, black can think about two moves, either corner or push. First corner. But many of Q players play here. But that's black's wish. Like this, and then play tenuki. So it's good for black because here wants A in the corner, B on the side. So black got two things. That's why here white has to play tenuki. And if black plays here, you can connect, no problem. So the best way, just play tenuki. It's playable for both. Or how about push? That's also possible, but you shouldn't answer like this. Then black is happy again. So in this case, the best way is just play tenuki. For example, here. And if black plays there, thank you, because black cannot come into the corner. And also there is a cutting point. In this case, black wouldn't play Atari. Later, black can play Hane. Then, what should we do? Don't answer. That's bad. So the best way is tenuki again for white. Usually black plays here, not immediately, because white play tenuki like this. So usually like this. Then white plays tenuki, 3-3, whatever. And later, if you want to play the left side, what is the best answer? Here. Then A doesn't work, B doesn't work, right? So you can protect both sides. But you don't need to play immediately. You can play somewhere first. So A is not that difficult, right? Here, either here or there. Then white play tenuki. But for black, B is better and stronger like this. I know you worry about cutting point A. Yeah, you're right. There is a cutting point, even two cutting points, A or B. Which cutting is better? B is better. If you want to take the corner, cut A. If you want to take the side, cut B. For example, if you play there, we always capture like this and this. White can even capture the corner, but this is sente. White needs to answer like this. If white plays there, then there is something in the corner. The two stones are in danger. Of course, there is a ko later like this, but this is flower ko for black. So if you play just like that, that's also not good because push is sente again. If you play there, this exchange is bad for white. And if white plays there, later there is also nice endgame like this. So for that reason, just connect is better and black has sente. It's good for black. That's why cutting A is not good, cutting B is better. Because if white plays this side, now you can compare this shape and this shape. Of course, for black, this shape is much better than this one. So if white cuts here, black would capture. I told you, always you should capture, normally. Like this and this, but the ladder is good for black. Then white cannot capture, so usually we play like this. Then black can play tenuki, like this. How do you like that? That's a little bit good for black. Of course, black can play like this, but that's more. Not right now, okay? Instead of cutting, better push and connect and extend. That's a new joseki. Remember. Then maybe you have a question, Youngsung. What can I do if black extend? Then we can cut. If black captures like this, can you see the difference? A and B exchange is good for white. Do you remember the shape without pushing? For example, like this. But it's like this shape. Of course, good for white. That's why push and then cut. That's nice idea and black needs to answer. And there is a nice tesuji, maybe you know. Yes, here, attachment. Nose attachment, we say. And if black plays there, white can fight because the corner is still not alive here, still not alive. If white plays 2-2 later, black has problem. Usually like this and this, if black push, white can play tenuki, so white is happy with this result. Of course, black can play tenuki, but that's too painful. So remember, if black extends, cut and attach. That's so nice. For that reason, we play usually like this and play tenuki. Or sometimes we can think about that because black can protect easily. Then it's also kind of joseki. White can either play there because there is no cutting point. White can attack like this. Or here white can play just tenuki. It's up to you. You can play immediately or tenuki. So it was about A. How about B? That looks a little bit hard or overplay because black can destroy the corner. But I saw one professional game. They played like this, but I remember black won. So like this, that's good enough for black. So don't play like this because of that. A possible, B is not good, but C, that's so complicated. I need 1 hour to explain here, but I will try to show you the simple way. Here, what do you think? Which move is the best for black? Oh, this is difficult to say, right? So the easiest or the best move is A. Because if you play C, this extension is so good. And you need to usually play there, saving. And if black extends, white can attack the two stones after pushing either jump or play there, so it's good for white. So this attachment is the best way in this case. Here white can think about two responses: A block, B wedge. How about A first? Then black would cut and move like this. So white needs to connect here and black extends. Of course, this fighting is also possible, but I think it's easier. And like this, white can move, black can block, and Atari, and extends again. So this is playable for both. Then we can consider this move here, and there are two answers. A, connect with tiger's mouth, or B, extends. Here, like this, and then like that. It's good for white. White can play tenuki, then you can see this exchange is bad. So here after this, black should extend. One more question. Always we should consider which side we have to cut. A outside, B inside. So always depends on which side do you want to take. Do you want to take corner? You should cut with A. You want to take side? You should cut with B. We try to capture the corner like this and push. If black pushes like this, then the corner is in danger. Of course, there is a ko-aji, but it's good for black. Like this. So here, the strongest answer is extend. And there is a big fighting. That's sente and hane, but not connect. If you connect like this, the corner is dead. Like this. Of course, there is this kind of aji to making a ko, but in this case, not good. That means here we have to sacrifice these 6 stones. How? Extend. So here, if white plays there, squeeze is very nice. And then blocking like that. For example, like this, black can just extend and block. Now white has to capture like this and black connects. How do you like this? This is good for black, around 78%. We avoid the squeeze, then we can play like this. Still, black can try to block here and like this. So if white capture the 5 stones like this and block, and black can play tenuki, which is good for black again. Or if white try to escape, we will see what happened like this and like this. Then now black can connect and asking white. So if white plays there, that's sente, and then just connect like this. Here white cannot play 2 times because white has only 2 liberties. So normally like this and black block. Black is happy with this result. How about this? Then black can just block and block, lose ladder. Black can kill this white screw with lose ladder. You see? Like this. So all result is good for black. That means here cutting outside was not good. We should cut inside. Because now if black connects, it's a little bit different. Because here if black plays there, like this. The difference is, we'll see, like this. In this case, white can escape like this. So the corner is dead because here these are weaker than before. So here in this case, of course, black can extend and jump and kill the corner. So white 3 stones are dead, but white has center, so either white plays there or there, and later white can use also aji like this. I mean making a influence and take liberty like this. So it's good for white. We should cut B and black has to play that. That's correct. And then like this, and then Atari, and the ladder is good for black. So either you can jump, which is correct for both, and now black can play tenuki. It's joseki. Of course, black can capture here 1 stone, but it's gote, so white can play big place. So the best way is just play tenuki. Sometimes you can, of course, play there and fight. It's also possible. Don't connect like this. You should capture. And there is a new joseki like this and somewhere. All right. Do you have a headache? So we talk about A and B. So here A attachment is the best way, but we should also learn B. I forgot to say something here. I showed you this one, right? Do you remember? Like this? But there is even difficult way. Oh no. Like this, and then Atari and connect, and white has to block, and black can take 2 stones. So here be careful. The easiest way is, of course, like this, like that, like this. This is a new joseki, and black plays somewhere. But here, there is Atari or so. After this. White intention is please answer like this, and same. The exchange 1 and 2 is good for white. A little bit. In this case, if white plays there, black doesn't need to answer. That means black can play somewhere, and now A and B are mii. So if white plays there, black can save the corner, and if white plays there, black can take 2 stones. So for that reason, for white, just Atari, like this is a joseki. So now we can talk about the move B. Of course, we have to block, and there are 2 possibilities, but A is not good because white can let black connect like this. Then you can see the exchange A and B is strange. Good for white, right? So here we have to push. If white just cut, black can just connect. So it's also good enough for black. Even white can capture like this. There is an even better way, even stronger way is hane. So attack the corner like this. So actually black can save in the corner. I mean in the corner like this and like that. Protect and cutting here. It's nice move, but after protecting like this and then taking a big place is nice decision for white. So it's 79% good for white. If black just cut, the corner is in danger. That's why black needs to play there and cut. That's really nice skill. Do you know why? Later, some point, white can use, of course, this Atari or like this, or sometimes just play Atari and connect. And some point later, if white block black's group, there is something in the corner. Maybe you know this. Not like this. There is nice tesuji like that. And then cut. And there is a nice ko for white. It doesn't work. Yeah, it's also ko. Good ko for white. That's why this Atari and Connect like this exchange was great. So instead of this, Hane and try to attack this group. We come back here. So we checked A, B, C. How about D? D is similar to C, like this, like that. So white has good shape, push and like this. So this move is possible. You can try. The intention is like this, like that. Then it's successful. For white, actually, this is the best way. And B is the simple joseki, like that. There are so many different ways we have to learn, but it's not easy to remember all the sequence. So I recommend you play in your game. Many professional players played also this move. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this move and thank you. See you next time.